Okay, hey y'all. Ooh, I hit the camera stand. Hey y'all, I'm back with another, with another makeup video. I haven't made one video yet, but I'm back with a makeup video. And today we're just gonna be doing like makeup hacks to like show y'all what to do. So first, I already washed my skin. I already put lotion on. Always make sure you put lotion on your skin. Let it dry, blase, because whatever kind of makeup you're doing, you want to be ashy. So then you want to go ahead and prime your skin. So when I set my face, I usually use this, but you can actually use this too. So it's calamine lotion. I don't know if you guys ever seen like makeup artists on like YouTube or Instagram. They'll have like the white stuff on the people. You're just like, what is that? So that's milk of magnesia, however you say it. So you can use that because it works as a good primer, but it's really not good for your skin. Like it really dries out your skin. Like you're not supposed to use it. Like okay, if you use it once, like you go to prom, whatever. But if you do makeup like all the time, you should not be putting that on your face because it's really gonna break your face out and make your face like mad dry. Like I've been researching it, and I found about this. This is safe for your skin. Like you're supposed to put this on your skin, not for primer, of course. It's more for like poison ivy or something, but it works too. I actually tried it out and it kept my makeup very matte. So if you want to try this, I would say try this instead. It does dry light. I'm just gonna put a piece on my arm so you can see how it dries. It kind of just dries just like the milk of magnesia, like a little pink tinted white, whatever. But I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use what I usually use, my primer, and I use about a pump and a half. Once again, this is the Milk Hydro Primer. That dry a little bit. This is the calamine. I really don't know how to say it, but this is it right here. This is how it dries. It's just like white. Like honestly, you can use that. I just prefer doing what I usually do because it works for me. Like I know it stays all day. Until I use this for like I'm out all day sweating, whatever, then I'll let y'all know. But for the couple hours I had it on, I did like it. Now, if you want to keep your makeup matte, what I usually do is I put powder on my face first, and since I'm doing my eyebrows first, I'm just gonna put powder right there for right now. So you can leave your beauty blender to dry, but I prefer to spray it with water. This is like just an old bottle. I just filled water once it ran out. Just wipe some of this excess off and take my Anastasia dip brow. Ooh, I keep hitting here. My leg's too long. Told y'all I'm big. So now just brush them to the shape. The fastest way to do your eyebrows to me is like have a set routine that you do with them. Like, 'cause if you keep switching up how you do your eyebrows, then it's gonna take you longer. So I always go from the bottom. To the top. Well, bottom, fill in the middle, and then the top, and honestly that's what works the fastest, because if you just keep switching it every time, it just makes it harder. Also, if you want to pick up product faster, you can spray your eyebrow pot with like primer or setting spray, water, whatever you want to spray it with, so it just makes it a little looser so you can grab more. But be careful because then it can make it darker, so you have to spread it out. So that's done. Do my concealer. I have another tip for y'all. If y'all have like red marks or pigmentation, smile lines, anything like that, you can get the color correctors. So I have some dark spots. You can use different colors, but I know this one's really for redness. So for me, I feel like my face gets red a lot, and then I don't know, I feel like my undertone is red, so I just use this. And for my smile lines, I also use this because it works. It just like works with me. Like as you can clearly see, I got them. So I just put this along my smile lines so it doesn't show through my makeup when I'm done. Put it here. Maybe like a mini breakout. You really don't need that much though. Sometimes I might put right here. If you think you got like a little mustache, whatever going on, peach fuzz, let's be honest, a lot of people got it. I got it, so you can put it right there and it kind of helps. You know what, I'm gonna put it there just to show y'all. I feel like it's not really showing today, but as usual, I'm going to use my Pro Conceal. More facial hair than these nuggets, but anyway, the concealer. At all. I'm going to take the bottom of this beauty blender and I'm going to use that to blend out some of this blue, green color, whatever it is. Actually, what's the name of this color? Green. Back with my powder. I'm going to take my Dermablend powder and use it as my base, because if you want it matte, then baby, this is it. This is what you won't get. Take your sponge. Now that you're all nice and ashy, looking crazy, go ahead and put that foundation on. So I have two foundation sticks. My Milk is in the color Golden Deep, and my Juvias is in the color Adidas Ababa. These names, man. So as you see, this one's a little darker, but I prefer this one because the finish. But this one's honestly like a little bit closer to my skin tone. But this, you can mix stick, liquid, powder foundation. You can mix any of them. So, but if you feel like you're not getting your color, don't be afraid to mix it. But as you can see, this like on now, like I feel like you can still see my smile lines. Maybe I should have covered that part better. We'll get back to that. Anyway, it's kind of look dark. It's really my skin color. I probably wouldn't like, you know, if we get to go outside. I still put right on, so I put like right next to it, but I'm not putting a whole bunch of product on my nose because it really builds up fast. And that's the last thing you want. I'm telling you, it's the last thing. And then I just take a little bit of my Juvias. Put it right here. I always do a V on the top. I don't know why, but so if you want to look like you know how to do eyeshadow and you don't, this is for you, because eyeshadow is so hard to do. I use this. You can use any color, but this Black Radiance, it's a finishing powder. It's a little darker than my skin tone. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna use this as eyeshadow or anything else. Like if I have a darker brown or just like any neutral color. So put it between your crease and just fluff it back and forth. My Juvias palette. So I'm going to use this brown right here. This is darker than the brown I was using. Just take a little bit. And again, put this in your crease if you want it darker. This is the best to do with neutral colors. Like you got a little bit of vibrance. And then you can leave it like this. Throw on some eyeliner and throw in some lashes, call it a day. Like, you can bring it down some into the middle if you want. Or if you want to do a little more, you take your concealer brush again. Put a dab of concealer on it. Put it right there. Leave it. Alright? Leave it. Take your finger. Just blend it out. See? See, it's like right in the middle. So you can take like a lighter brown or gold. We're gonna throw a little glitter on there. I'm gonna take this glitter color and just pop it right in. Now you're done. It's quick, it's easy. Just take a darker color and then just put light color in the middle or in the corner. Then I use my Fenty Matchstick and it's in the color Walnut. Gotta rub it on my hand some because it like gets really solid and won't really come on your skin unless you like warm it up. You should try it with a lot of your products. See if you have to warm it up because it could like not be putting as much on as you think. Like it gets like cold and solid, whatever. So then I put it right under my eye. Nothing dramatic, nothing ashy, you know. So no, that don't make me ashy. And then I'm gonna let that sit for a second, let that sink in, and I'm going to put my contour on too. So again, I use my e.l.f. cream contour kit. I know my kit looks crazy, but I use this color right here. Doesn't have a name, but it's not too dark. I use a flat brush. Because if it's too dark, it'll leave like a streak on your face, which you really don't want. And there's no need to go down all the way. Just go about halfway. If you want like a more dramatic contour, of course you can keep going all the way, but I don't because I don't want it to be too dramatic. Also, if you don't know where the contour at, suck in your lips and it'll show you. So I didn't really suck in my lips because I kind of knew, but yeah. And then you can contour your forehead. I got a long head. So after you got that done, you can go ahead and blend it out. I'm gonna blend my concealer first because it was there before, and I'm gonna blend my contour since I just put on my face. Is that the ice cream truck? Kind of want some ice cream. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I went to go check on the ice cream truck because I wanted some, and I remember I don't have cash. I only have a card, so that's not gonna work. Depression. So, but you can contour your forehead. I just do little dots. Kind of doing less around the side is easier because you don't want to just go ahead and put a line because that could put too much on your face. So just do little dabs and add a little bit. And if you think you want more, add more as you go. Okay, now next, on to the powder. So also the key to having a matte face is powder. You don't want to be dry, but you don't want to have like be oily. I have oily skin, so I like powder. So take the powder. One thing about powder is you put too much on, it can give you a flashback. And that's the last thing that we want. Because the last thing you want is flashback. You take a photo and then everybody looks nice and you look like a ghost. Like, you just don't want it. You don't. So also, I also use powder contour my nose. As you see, I kind of got a curve. So with the sponge, I press it down so this curved part kind of makes the curve on my nose. Put some in the middle. Well, this was my Airspun powder. As you see, it was lighter than the powder I used earlier. So now that you wiped off your powder away, you're going to take your finishing powder, your pressed powder. This is the one I had used on my eyelids. Like I said, multi-purpose. So you're just going to take this and you're going to set the rest of your contour. Wherever you contour that, set it with powder. But basically now my face is done. Oh, I definitely lied. You want to do blush? I'm going to use, I got this like, it's like a Tarte blush. I got this like in some beauty package, and I just want to use it out today because I think it's so pretty. I would definitely recommend blush. Like, just get a little pinkness. It really just adds like more color to your skin. Like, you really don't need a lot, but it gets the job done. Just dab it twice. Don't do like that because you will have a line. So just kind of brush it out. You really just don't want to have a line of highlighter on your face. As you can see, I'm not no professional when it comes to contouring my nose because, let's be honest, it's hard and I only get it right, like, really good sometimes. I'm sorry, this is just like... it's like bothering me. Okay, so I didn't really like... I feel like I really didn't contour, like really focus on it. But again, highlighting helps because take the same eyeshadow highlighter color and put it right on the tip. You don't need a lot. See? And then do the same thing for the bridge. So the bridge, just like right in the middle. You can kind of start from the top and then feather your way down. And make sure you blend it out. Because you can see if I didn't blend it out like I have. But it doesn't look like I really contoured it like right in the middle now. Yes. Yes, it does. I was going to add some more to the tip of my nose. But after that, your face is done. I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes. I'll be right back. I'm going to throw on some liner. If you don't have a lip liner, of course, you can use eyeliner. You can use brow gel. You can use a lipstick as a liner. So you can use, if you put on brown lip liner, you can use it on any color lipstick. If it's dark, if it's light, like it's gonna blend out. Where is my lipstick? But I wouldn't do my nude one, so this is Fresh Broom by MAC. And this is the final look. As you can see, it's not too much. So you can clean it out. And your setting spray. It's your best friend. I have the Continuous Setting Mist from Morphe. Whew, that felt good. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This was just a couple tips and tricks that I do with makeup that might make it a little easier or faster. It's good for beginners too. So I hope y'all did enjoy this video, and I'll have another video coming soon. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.